baby, the camera's on, so I don't know what to say. Yeah. Maybe don't do it. Anna, what were you thinking?
I think my mosquito bite.
Anna, you're not ready for that. Baby! Go in your little kayak somehow.
Baby, you're getting in here with me.
Baby, it's cold.
Gary, be a man and come in with me. I'm in here.
You're not ready. What am I supposed to do in there? You're supposed to be kayaking today. That ladder is perfect for what you need to do. That will make you warm.
I need a fire.
And this will make you warm too. You gotta put this on first.
I need a fire.
Anna, we can't do that. Very good. Very good. What?
I'm so sore.
Man, stop doing hardcore workouts on our kayaking days, for goodness sakes. This is our moment. Shine.
This water's scarier.
Really?
Yeah, because it's not as clear as the water pool.
Oh, my sister thought it would be less scary.
What?
Because she's so used to this pool.
No, that's not a scary pool, but the other one was like super clear.
I can see the boat.
I know, I can see the bottom too, but the other one was like white bottoms.
Yeah.
So I made it look, you could see like, it looks just like water.
But how can you see when your goggles show?
So it feels so different today. Maybe because the water's moving a lot.
Maybe. Oh, very good.
There's a mosquito biting me.
Yeah, I'll protect your face. I'll watch. Mosquito comes anywhere near you, I'm gonna hit it. Very good form.
That?
Yeah, that's super good form.
I need a ponytail.
Yeah, I know.
I had one, but then it broke. Little girl.
Doesn't matter. Very good.
Yeah?
Yeah, your form's good. You're keeping your head down until you're already up.
I'm still very afraid of just going under and like doing it by myself. Because everybody else is something normal. I don't know why I'm so afraid.
Because you had the bad experience. Plus, it is scary until you know you got it, like, until you do it. Why? That's what this is all about, though. We're not moving on yet. Like, my initial thought was the first several times I'm going to get you used to being under, used to being wet exit and stuff. Getting over the fear. Very good. What did you see down there? Take your seat. If you're coming.
That was nice, good.
Yeah.
You're good time.
It's so good when you do that. Your whole boat rolled up and your eyes are still underwater. That's perfect. Because you're learning to keep your head down and roll the
I'm trying
boat
to get
separate.
comfortable just being down there, like say anything happens.
Yeah. It's good. It's really good.
What?
When you flip in a rapid, you don't know if you're in a hole or if you're going down the rapid. So sometimes you hold your breath and just wait until things calm down before you roll up. And at that time, your eyes are closed and you're underwater just listening and waiting for things to calm down. So sometimes you are underwater in your boat for a while. You don't want to just wet exit as soon as you flip because that's a disadvantage to be out of your boat. You're safer in the boat. So it's nice if you can be calm when you're underwater, stay in the boat, keep trying to roll, keep waiting for your opportunities, keep your eyes open, wait for a breath of air. Being in your boat underwater is a common thing that you should be very comfortable with for long periods of time until you're out of breath. Only at the last minute. You know what's a really fun skill that I learned? Is swimming in the position you were just under while looking up, like laying back in your backpack. You can swim across the whole pool and back. Yeah, like while you're like that, you can swim and you can look forward with your legs in here. You can swim around. If you push away from the ladder like a foot, and then you can swim to the ladder. Yeah, you did it. Except you did doggy paddles. You can do full strokes, full like the big winged stroke. You know what I'm talking about? Like this.
Yeah.
You can like make fast progress in like while under it. And that's really nice because if you ever flip, let go of your paddle or something, and you're more toward the middle of the pool, you can swim to an edge and get up. You don't have to wet exit if you don't want to. It's just a nice trick, like for pools. It's the acclimation period. You're doing really good rolls and really long underwater periods. It's excellent. Make your seat, don't you? You're doing super good. Hey, you used to be freaked out to even tip a little bit. Now you're going under, staying under, then coming up slowly. You would never do that in the river. Making huge progress.
Man, the water just getting my ears.
Very good. Very good. That's how you did. You're doing a lot of good stuff.
That's making me feel comfortable. Okay, so I can do it without my arms then, just going. afraid to pull that.
That makes no sense.
I know.
Dude, that's way too hard. You're not going to be able to do that.
Oh my gosh.
It has less to do with your hands than your head. You dive your
I
head.
can't turn over. My leg's coming out. Can you turn me over?
You serious? Can you put your leg back in?
Yeah, but not when it was like coming out.
It kept happening to my dad. I noticed it seems like when you grab for it, you don't look. Is that so you don't use a crutch, or because you seem to be looking up when you're grabbing for it?
Oh, when I try to no, because too much water gets in my hand.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I'm just trying to grab it, and you know what?
I have earplugs, but
You know what I think I'm afraid?
alright.
Because even when I'm still in my boat, I'm like in the element of my boat. But then I'm afraid of like coming out, and then like suddenly like in the water. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so afraid. Actually, I don't know.
Well, that's a good thing to have, a feeling of safety in your boat.
Kind of.
Because
Yeah.
that's what you're going to want to keep. Like, I'm safer in my boat. Some people are wet exit happy. The second they flip, they're like, I want to get out of here. Because they don't like being trapped in their boat. But if you feel safer, like, I would rather be in my boat. That's a good
Kind of.
instinct.
Why am I so afraid?
It's good, though. You're going under and everything. You're grabbing it. You're making good progress, just like you did last time. So you're touching it each time?
Yeah.
You just don't pull, you just touch
Yeah.
and let go?
Yeah.
So silly!
I know, right? Silly. I don't understand.
But
I
it
guess-
could be a good
you know
mental
what my
thing,
fear
though.
is?
What?
Maybe is getting stuck.
In the boat?
Yeah.
With it off?
Yeah, I think that's what my fear is. I don't know why. Like, I'm afraid that I'm gonna pull it, and then I'm like,
That's definitely scary if that could happen. But it couldn't.
and then if I'm not halfway in, I can't even flip up because my body's like weird.
The timid kayaker, look. So cute.
Ow, my hair, my hair. Okay. I know.
Oh, that was a good roll. That was a really good roll. If you did that with a paddle, you could have got up. I think you didn't push on the ladder hard that time at all. You just made a really good back bend and a good snap, and you came up very smoothly. Pull this up, or maybe not, but pull your knees out and back in, out and back in. Remember how you did that? And then you put your feet up here even?
Oh, you see, it's so hard.
Yeah, you need to practice that. Put your feet up here, and then back in. Boom, boom, and then back in. Boom, boom. Good. One more. As fast as you can. Boom, boom. Back in. Boom, boom. And then by knowing how easy that was, and then when you're coming out of your seat, because you're lifting because you're falling out, It's even easier to do that because your butt is out of your seat right away when you're upside down. Then you're just scooting. You could even like grab the sides and push the boat out from the front.
Oh snap!
What happened?
They're on my boat! Ow, my legs!
Are you gonna wet exit? You did it! That counted.
Not really.
Yes, it did, Aaron. Nobody's helping you. That's a wet exit. You did
Wait till
it!
I get the.
You
I
did
get the chill
it!
on my boat.
Oh, you did it!
Did I make it try?
Yeah, you don't realize that is so hard. You go straight from wet exiting to the hardest thing, which is to get in. Then, dude, most people can't even do that. Most people don't even know about that. So extreme.
I think it's backwards. Wait, no.
You got it.
I can't do it without the help of the ladder, though.
That's fine. That is so cool. B or C?
I know. Are you holding me? Oh.
I turned you. Because you're facing the opposite way than you're used to, so I was like, I'm just gonna help you. Usually you're faced this way. With the ladder on this side, you're more comfortable with it.
Wait, are you holding on to this?
You're cheating!
How?
Because you're coming up before your wet exit is.
Look, the boat's doing it on its own.
The boat has more weight than you now.
Yeah, the boat's doing it on its own.
You can just swim like this then.
Oh, I can't do it.
One more time. Do a one-hand roll off my knee. Nice! Very good, that's the perfect form, that was it. You're doing a toe touch stand off the bottom. Oh, my mom said to be careful with the liner though. We probably shouldn't let you drag on the bottom. Let's just empty the boat now. That was the best wet exit ever. You just jumped out. If you just dive over, you'll grab the ladder. Boom. Boom. Good snap. Good. That's a really good roll. It's like, even though you're not wet Xing every time right away, you're having good practice with flipping. You should flip and swim to her. From there.
No, I can't. This is too far. This is too
Okay,
far.
let's do it halfway there. There? That wasn't even far. You almost grabbed it without swimming.
I know.
All you had to do is one stroke and you'd go. You should see how far one stroke. Not that time, but it still stings. You should see how far one stroke will get you. You know, like when you swim underwater like this, I'm not talking about these that you've been doing, I'm talking about whoosh. You'll go far.
But I feel like you're not going to get me on time.
It's not you, me getting you, you're going to take one stroke and you're going to reach for the ladder. And you're going to grab it and then climb up it. You should
But
start
yeah,
out like
look,
further.
It's floating away.
No, it's not. It's still hooked right now. It's hooked right now on both sides. You should try it. Well, if you're not ready, that's fine, but it's just something fun to try. If you're...
But even me throwing myself now without touching the ladder is
It is good. It's true.
Baby, I'm saying for me. I was surprised.
I know,
with
I hadn't
myself.
thought about it.
I was surprised. I was like, whoa, I can't believe I just did that.
And I wasn't even thinking about it.
Look.
It's really good.
I didn't do that before. I was so afraid to throw myself.
That's
So
good.
it's just taking a little time, but
I'm happy. You're doing such good rolls off the ladder. That's the biggest thing. I want you to do one roll with Andrew. Just for fun, because you're doing such good rolls. I want you to go under with this in your hands and then roll up. The same way you're falling in now, fall in, and then lean out to one side. This will lift you up to the surface.
oh no.
You did it! That's so dumb, man. You know how to roll. No, you didn't make the C. Remember, keep your head down, and you'll come up easier than that. I call the high and dry your portable pool ladder. You can do the same thing with it that you're doing with the ladder. You grab onto it and you make your C and you come up. It's a portable pool ladder. So that way you have the security of the ladder wherever you are. Yeah, I wouldn't slam into it. Yeah, definitely don't. Oh, it's upside down. You have the paddle upside down. Or, no, you don't. Okay, it's fine. Get these out of here. It's in the way. Make your C. Make your C. Don't mess up your form now. Always keep your head... You gotta lean your head all the way to the shoulder. Keep it in the water as long as you can. Remember? You can roll from there. We're doing rolls every time, even without the C. I just want you to have good form. It's easier to roll up when you make a C.
Baby, come here, come here.
Do your C. That's a really good roll. You can just lay on the float as long as you want too. If you don't get it the first 3 times, I can walk over there anytime. You can just stay on the side. as long as you want. You can just lay on it. Even 5 minutes. See, as long as you want, you can do that. And you can practice your hip snaps without even leaving the water with your head. Yeah. You're laying your head back though, you want to lean it toward the water, not so much back. You're just doing this. You want to lean over your body and your spine. Make a C shape with your body and spine.
No, this is not great.
The fact that you're doing it though without the ladder in the middle of the pool, it's big progress. Yeah, you can just chill and you can snap your hips without coming all the way up. You can snap them up and then back under, up, back under. So you can practice hip snaps. Just keep your head how it is and just roll the boat only. You didn't keep your head how it is. I meant, like, you know how you just keep flipping it back and forth.
Help me. Hey, I'm tired. Help me, please.
Okay. Make your C. I didn't even help.
Really?
I knew you could roll. Yeah, you just rolled easily. You just, as long as you make the C, there's no effort. You just turn your hip. That's it. Now the pro kayaker. You can see it already. You don't need that ladder. Not when you have this.
You don't need that ladder, not when you have the Hydra. Yeah, I was trying to kick the Hydra.
Oh! Wonder. You little trickster. You faked to me. That was a really good C. You just went exaggerated. That was good.
I can't believe I'm throwing myself without the ladder. That's an improvement.
That definitely is. You went away from it and then you swam back to it. Good C. Really good C.
Why am I so afraid to wet exit?
I don't know, you're doing everything else
I know.
easily. It's silly. The last time you went exit, you just jumped out. Great hip action. You're doing good rolls.
I'm just amazing myself.
You're doing good.
Because I'm afraid to throw myself.
You're kind of far now. I'll try now. Nice. Nice. You corrected everything. You swung yourself around, and then you did the perfect C. It was really good. I'm impressed. Anna's getting it. I thought you were about to.
My leg is out. Kind of. I can't do it.
Were you trying to wet exit with your legs, but not your skirt?
Huh?
Like you pulled your legs out, but not your skirt out?
I think I might have been moving my legs, but then I was trying to swim, and my leg just came out like that. And then once my leg was out, I couldn't go.
As you get more and more fearless, you can do all those different things like that. Very good. have to do it from far now.
What?
Not that far, but like,
Baby,
where you have to swim twice. Right there. I think you can make it. You'll be swimming like this underwater. You did it! You took one stroke and you had enough momentum even to not take another stroke, but you took two more, boom, you got right to it. That's a good trick to know for pool practice. Like, you can always swim wherever you need to go while you're underwater. Good roll. Good. Really good form.
Why am I so afraid? I don't understand, baby. But I'm still, I mean, I'm happy I've done all this.
You're doing great, so don't worry about it.
Why am I so afraid? It's because of that incident. I'm afraid my legs get stuck. And then when I, like for example, when my knee was out, I couldn't do anything. But I kind of like struggled.
That was a long time underwater. Good job. You did it! You did it!
But I held on to the ladder.
Doesn't matter. Only at the beginning. Then I saw you swimming with both hands to get out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Once you unhooked it, you started swimming like doggy paddling out.
Yeah.
That was really good.
I was thinking, why am I afraid? But then I remember in the pool, I probably started off one hand first and then the other.
That was great. So now you've done it all. You've done rolls, you've done wet exiting, and you've done a ton of great underwater practices.
Yeah, even the fact again, I don't know if it means a lot to you, but it means a lot to me because my fear that I'm throwing myself, because that's what I'm going to experience when I'm kayaking. That's what
Oh yeah,
just going over.
definitely. Oh, you did it! Dang, for some reason I thought you were still in. I was like, uh-oh, let's take it. I'm scared now. Because I was like, if she didn't get it, this is
I did it. I just
time.
threw myself under and I did it.
What the heck? Because I saw like a hand and it was your foot. I was like, oh no, she's freaking out. It was your foot. You're already out.
Like I threw myself and then I started floating away. I just positioned myself and then I did it.
So you're learning the best way to get out, you're saying?
No, I'm saying
That was
like,
pretty fast.
No, I'm saying I'm surprised because usually I held the on with one hand and then I let go of the thing and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this time I just threw myself, then I started floating away. That kind of get me scared. And I grabbed the ladder, and then once I was close to the ladder, with both my hands, I let go.
Nice. Oh my goodness, Anna!
Oh,
You just did that so fast. One try?
oh, it hurt.
Are you crazy?
I hit the top of my head.
Oh.
I thought I was cleared. I went boom.
Oh, stand up slowly.
No.
Poor chicken.
Why?
Yeah, you just did that.
I feel so comfortable, kind of like a little more now.
Excuse me? Dang, what the heck? You're making this easy now.
Let's do it again.
First try every time? I don't understand.
I'm not even doing it by the. I'm just throwing myself.
Yeah, I don't understand what is wrong with you right now. You're forgetting your place. You're forgetting your claims. Baby, you can roll and my exit? Oh my goodness, Anna, that's everything. You're already a good paddler. You already have really good balance. Hey, wait, let me teach you a trick. Lock your fingers out and push like that. And then just cup, grab the edge like that and flip. And then you can do the side. Both hands though. Lock and then grab. Is that easier? Do that every time. I'm just gonna push you to the middle.
Gary!
You did 4. I'll be here, but...
No, but stay here.
I'll be right here. You did 4 fast. That was your biggest fear.
I know.
Nothing around.
I know.
You just did it. You killed it. Yeah. You are a champion right now. I can't believe you.
Well, I'm getting really. It's getting easy. It's just like easy.
What? What are you saying to me? That's really funny. It was like slow motion. How about you go to where you want to go?
Hey, boy, you need to be near.
You're in a lake, you're alone. You're in the bad lake. And the water is dark. And the moon is out. Oh my goodness! What is your mom gonna think? She won't believe this. Baby, everyone gave up on you except me. I was like, heck no, I'm not giving up. Everyone's like, Anna's done. She's got the fear.
I'll be done, but then I was like, no, I'm not going to say yes to fear. I'm going to move aside fear.
Baby, I can't believe this.
Anna the tadpole has become a bulldog.
You are. Dude, this is incredible. Even just from earlier today, you said this was going to be the extra scared day. You're doing stuff you didn't even do last time. Excuse me? Excuse me? Baby, that is so awesome.
I was in the water extra long because I was afraid to hit my head. Mom, I'm so happy. I used to think other people just go in the middle and just come out.
Now it's becoming like nothing, right?
Yeah.
This is the true test. You have to be able to wet exit when nobody's there to help you to save yourself. Because this is called self-rescue. You're so brave. You are so brave. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now I'm gonna start using the high and dry.
Okay.
You know what the lid under.
Oh my Do you think you're gonna feel that way like a week from now?
Maybe not. I mean, it's always like be.
Yeah, but this time you went far. Like I wasn't even by you.
I know.
It's extreme. You know that I don't practice wet exits ever. Nobody does. Do you feel that you need to always practice that, or can you just be comfortable in your boat and know that you have that skill now? You
Maybe
flip.
just because it's like my fear. Maybe each
Still
time
practice?
I do it, just no, not I can just do two before we begin and start.
Okay. But those two take like an hour to build up to. My dad needs to get, he said I need my sea legs. When he first gets in his kayak, he's scared.
Oh yeah.
And I feel more nervous too when I first get in. That's pretty natural.